because I had to explain what the hell was going on. I wasn't even like coding at the start of stream. I was just like talking about. I have two friends that do this. Yeah, it'd be cool. I should make my own paint application so that I could just like a shortcut, like shortcut open my own paint application so I could paint stuff over the screen. I could do that. That'd be pretty cool. I can do that. Let me tell you, I hate Windows magnifier. They're a bunch of pricks. And I hate Zoom text. Zoom text is made by a bunch of pricks, aka the government. Don't tell them I said that, but I did say that. They're a bunch of bitches. I was thinking Samuel's confused. Yeah, I looked at Shindig's like a Shindig stream where he was using Sammy, and I was like, I ain't learning all that. That's too much. I just use StreamerBot. I like StreamerBot. It's cool. I think Sammy might be like more powerful in terms of. I think everything you could do on Sammy you could do on StreamerBot, but like differently. I think Sammy has like concurrency. Like you could do many things at the same time very easily. Time for me some consume some poolish. What the hell is poolish? A wet sponge, a sponge-like pre-ferment made from equal parts flour and water. Oh, gross. Ads. Yeah, get ads. And now I'm here. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. In my hands I hold the ones I love. I'm reaching for a new dawn. Reaching for a new horizon. And now the end is near. And so I face my final curtain. My friend, I see it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. No, my thing! To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. To think I did all that. Hello, welcome back from the ads. I was singing. Not well, mind you, but I was singing. Hi, Tsumi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ramble. Is that okay? I was learning about arrays and array splits, and my brain melted. But yeah, Sammy is super powerful. You can code it. Almost anything you want. There's a bunch with OBS. Yeah. My first stream was me and him having a recap of collab, and we did an OnwaVT. That is what it do. What it do and what it be. Yeah, I use StreamerBot. I use this. I use StreamerBot. I think it's similar. I think it's simpler. I think if you want to learn Enki, you should try StreamerBot. Like, look at a video of StreamerBot. I think you'll see that it's much simpler. It might be the same issue though, but you'll see. I don't know anything about Sammy. Okay, anyway. Gamers. Let me complain about magnifiers, okay? So, first thing. Now, Windows, right? The OS, the operating system. Windows has, I'm knee deep in Sammy, make my own variables. Well, tell me all about it at some point, please. So, actually, tell me what kind of things you're trying to make. What kind of things do you want to make with Sammy? So, first thing, Windows has a magnification API. APIs are just like a thing that you can interact with code, right? So, Windows has an API for magnifying, to make windows that magnify, right? I did one. Here it is. It follows the mouse, right? You can magnify it. But as you can see, there's a bit of an issue. And that is that it just magnifies it. So the pixels are shit. Right? Look at these pixels. Like, I can't read that. I can read it, but if I have bad eyesight, I can't read that. Like, I don't want to see these pixels, right? I want a clean thing. Now, luckily for you, there is a thing that does this. There is, in fact, there are multiple algorithms that take pixels and makes them nicer. It makes them clean. Okay? It makes them clean. Okay, so that I can make this look nice. Now, in fact, if we were to open up the window magnifier, right? This is built in. If you have Windows on your PC, you have this. If we use this and we zoom in, you'll see that, oh, what's this? They're like kind of blurred a bit. Like they look cleaner. They're sharper edges, right? You see that? That's sharper edges, which makes it, if you have bad eyesight and you're zooming in, it's easier to read. So awesome. Okay. So all I have to do. Oh yeah, sorry for making it so big. I just wanted to like be shown. Now, what this means is that I should be able to do this with the Windows magnification API. It's okay, I'm blind. Well, perfect. Well, then I'm helping. Perfect. Okay. So if this is made by Windows, right? And Windows has a magnification API, then I should be able to implement this with the Windows magnification API. Spoiler alert, you cannot. And you cannot use the magnification API at all to do this and do what I want to do for this. So I'm crying is what I'm saying. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Is that Windows is a bitch. Can you sharpen the image? Nope. Not using the built-in Windows magnification API. I'd have to make my own custom magnifier, which I want to do and I will do. But I just think it's stupid that this is something built into Windows, but not built into the Windows magnification API, which is made to magnify things. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's dumb, and I hate it. It's dumb, and I hate it. And it's stupid. I have a few things set up for StreamerBot. I have, if they, yeah, I have these. I have these three commands. Battleship is a thing I have set up, which, let me get it. I'm not sure if I have it here on this. Is it in my shenanigans? Give me a second. I need to check if I have it. Shenanigans. Nope, it's not shenanigans. Where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, it's grid squares. Do I have grid squares somewhere? I have no clue if I have it somewhere. Let's try it. Scene capture. Grid squares. Okay, so now you see those numbers and letters. Whoops, wrong thing. Okay. I have it so that if you go into my chat and type bat fact, it'll give you a fact from a file I have on OnwaVT. Oh, that's cool. So what this does, Battleship, it shouldn't be on. It is on for some reason. Okay, sure. Now you see those like numbers on like the top of the screen and on the left side of the screen. Well, actually, maybe not on the left side. You might not see them. Maybe with this you could see them better. Yeah, okay. Well, it's easier to see the side ones now. I have those. If I type in grid, I don't know, like F3, it should work. I hope. Again, this updated, so I don't know if my streamer bot updated, so I don't think it will. Okay, no, it doesn't work. What it's supposed to do though is it's supposed to go to. Oh wait, is it because it's not connected to my Twitch anymore? Okay, no, it is. Okay, well, I'll figure it out later. What it's supposed to do is I made this thing, so now if I go into grid squares, it would go to F3. Oh, maybe it's because I have to have a space. That might be why. Is that why? I guess not. Anyway, it would do this. So now you guys would be able to turn off. The idea was you guys would be able to like turn off certain things. No cap on it. I don't think it's gonna work either way, but let's see. Maybe you're right. No. Yeah, but basically you guys would be able to turn off different parts of my stream or turn it back on with channel points. That was the idea with that. Or maybe I could do like a battleship thing. Or click on them though. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been clicking on them. Yeah, but I made like a huge I made like a huge scene that just has a bunch of pictures of a black square copy pasted. Yeah, so with that you'd be able to just turn off different parts of the stream. Clip is just supposed to clip, although I'm not sure if it works properly or not. Again, like the streamer bot updated. If the grid doesn't work, I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Then I have Discord, which just links my Discord. Does it work? Does everything work still? Okay, that works. But I'm not sure. That's Stream Elements. It's not Streamer Bot. Well, Yeah, so probably it doesn't work right now. AC Kun. Yeah, this is how AC Kun works. Batman takes over. This is how the channel points work. I just have these. Oh, it's because this isn't on. It might be because this isn't on. Hold on. If I enable this and then put the grid back on, I've deleted it. I need to put it back on. It might work now if I. Is that gonna work? I don't know if there's a delay or anything. Hey, it works. There you go. Yeah, so you could just like turn off parts of my stream. Yesterday I was making a quiz that runs every hour. It calculates the days someone followed the channel. Then it starts a prediction and they can guess which follower it is while giving me a pop-up of the answer. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. How does it give you the pop-up? Does it just like open a window? What does it do? I'm not sure if this is open to everyone or not. Let's check my commands. I think everyone could do it. Yep, it has options for PC utilities. Ooh. That's really cool. I don't know if StreamerBot has that. Yeah, Enki, if you want, you could turn off a part of the grid. Or at least you should be able to. You can make it execute your own programs too. Yeah. Yeah. It's just that easy. I don't think you could turn it off though. I think my code only because this is my own custom code that I wrote for it. Doesn't seem to want to open. So let me turn it off, I guess. Whoops. Okay. Uh I had something for Twitch for the ads, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. The Twitch ad run doesn't seem to work. Clip for clip, marker for marker. Wawa spawn. Oh yeah, this is how I spawn the Wawas. I do a broadcast. I get the channel point redeem from StreamerBot, and then I broadcast to my IP that a Wawa has spawned, and here's the name. And then on Unity, I capture it, which is probably not the best way to do it, but it's a way. It's a way to do it. First chat. Oh yeah, this tells me the chatters this stream. I forgot to use this. I wanted to use this for the like end of the stream thing that I talked about a while ago. Not sure if anyone remembers. On stream end, scene change is another thing. Yep. Yep. I remember this. Yeah, the credits. The credits roll. I think Sammy is more powerful though. But I don't like have many ideas for things I want to do. But maybe with Sammy I'd get more ideas. Maybe I'd understand it better. Because of like maybe I'd see the power at my fingertips and I'd be able to come up with more stuff. Like how other lenses go. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, mine are simple right now. I just have those. Ugh, haven't done much more. Yeah, but stuff like Coup would be cool. Playing Coup with viewers would be a cool stream idea. I think that's it. That's what I mostly have. I mostly just like get stream ideas, and then that's when I'm like, okay, I have to make stuff for this stream idea. I have simpler ones too, just animate my stuff when I change scenes and stuff. Yes, good ideas, good ideas. Yeah, I just kind of like go, I go a little crazy. I go a little crazy, you know me. I need to go back to doing good streams. This was a good stream. I like this stream. This was a good stream. But a lot of things I find it's very boring. When it's just me playing a game, I find that very boring unless I'm doing a thing with the game. I just need to like pull myself together and just say, you know what, Onwa, just do the stream. Don't wait until a perfect moment. Just do the stream. I just need to get better at like selling myself. Any marketers in the chat that could just like beat me up? Oh, I have like a huge list. I have a server. I have like a private server where I just like have channels for different ideas and different things I want to save. Let me tell you, my stream idea, my stream idea channel is filled. I need to learn. It's okay to let my filter down. Yeah, I think that's like a main thing, right? Is that's the shy boy energy. I'm too busy trying to turn my notepad. I'm listening. Okay, okay. You know what I mean, Enki? Like the shy energy that you were talking about, at the shy boy at show and tell, shy kid at show and tell. I think that's what it is. It's just whenever my filter goes down, that's when you see the shy kid at the show and tell. But whenever my filter's up, that's just the shy kid. That's just the shy kid part. I'm seeing. A lot of my stream ideas don't have to deal with games like at all. Or if they do have to deal with games, usually it's just board games. Usually I'm just like, play this board game with chat. I think it'd be fun. Worried about being weird, but like that's okay, I'm weird. Like that's the whole thing. Enki. People are here to watch the weird. Be weird. People aren't here to watch me play Resident Evil, okay? People are here to watch me ramble about monkey bread and pumpkin pie. Okay? They don't care about me playing Resident Evil. Cringe, boring. What they want to see is they want to see me tier listing all of my previous streams. Okay, that's what they want to see. What they want to see is they want to see me um 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 they want to see me do a stream where I'm playing Balatro, but I'm acting like I'm Joker the entire time. Okay? That's what they want to see. They want to see Joker Balatro. Okay? They don't want to see regular Balatro. That's boring. Regular Balatro, I'll just play Balatro. But if I'm the Joker while I'm playing Balatro, and that's more interesting. Yeah, they want to see me doing a stream where I'm talking exclusively in brain rot And if I don't, then I have to, I don't know, shock myself or something. IDK. I don't have a shock collar. True, they want me to play Balatro and tell me that I'm bald the entire time. Exactly, you see? You're starting to pick it up. You're starting to get what I'm saying. Okay, they want to see you doing a stream where you're eating rocks. Okay? You found some rocks outside, now you're gonna eat them. Okay? That's and then like comment on the taste. That's what they want, okay? They want to hear rock eating ASMR. Okay, that's what they want. What they want is they want I'm like looking through my ideas to see the good ones. My birthday week has all challenges and such. Ooh. 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 I'm trying to think of what else I could do. Because I think since it's October, I want to do streams that are more like spooky, scary. Even if it's like still funny, I want to have like the spooky, like scary theme. I just can't think of anything. And that's mainly the reason I've been playing Resident Evil. Obviously, I want to finish Resident Evil. I want to finish it on stream, and I want to finish it before the end of October. But I can't think of what to do. If I had a pumpkin, I would carve it on stream. But I don't have a pumpkin. My birthday week will be next month. Ooh. My birthday week will be in December. Yippee. What day is it in December? Oh, it's going to be at the start of the week. Epic. I could literally do a birthday week. I was thinking of doing like a birthday quote unquote subathon thing. I had one idea that I want to do. I don't want to spoil it. But I had one idea which I think would be very funny. And I hope people are going to be there to like participate in it, but it's fine if not. It still work with just me. Maybe on Friday. Ooh. 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 Enki's is Monday. Ooh. Ooh. That's what mine is, but it's just being called a bash because I don't know. I don't want it to look like I want money. I get that. I get that. I get what you mean. I didn't like the idea of I wanted to do a birthday like thing, but I didn't want it to. Yeah, I get that. Calling it a bash. Yeah, yeah. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that too. I don't care. I just want people to have fun. Yeah. That's why I do the streams. For me, my streams are I want to inspire people to do weird things, to just do interesting things, and have fun. I'm also done jotting down this pumpkin pie monkey bird, but like, yes, yes. Were you writing down the whole recipe? You inspired me to learn to code things on stream. Well, I'm glad. I'm very happy with that. Also, before that's what I do. Epic. Hell yeah. Before Enki Marge was in here, and she was like just like saying some ideas for streams or something. And she says what she does is she writes like motivational letters and like funny letters and then just gives it to random people like on the street. I was like, that's so cute. That's so cute. She was like, maybe you could do that with streamers. Like maybe you could write letters to random streamers or some of your friends on stream. I was like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird for like a streamer to just get a random message from a random person. That's just a letter. Like they don't know me. I feel like it'd be weird. Like maybe with friends. Maybe I could write some letters to people, but like I don't send them. I was like, that's but like then she said that, I was like, that's adorable. Just like writing motivational letters and then just giving it to people on the street. Like she just walks up to people and gives them the letter. That's cute. I thought maybe. I just said that, I was like, maybe. I just don't like the idea of sending it to random. I like the idea, but I don't like the idea. You know what I mean? I don't like the response that would probably get. Anyway, but I think that's a whole thing too, right? Is I need to just like get out of my own head. Like I think if it's a good idea, it's a good idea. If someone sent me a message, depending on how it was written, I seen a girl doing a trick or treat. I was thinking of doing that. I was actually thinking during Halloween, I would go live and I would use the knock feature. You know the Twitch knock feature to do collabs. I'll use the knock feature to knock on people's Twitch stream doors and do a trick or treat. That was one idea I had, and I was gonna do it. There's a goal. She would go into streams and give trick or treat. How would that work? So she just like, so she went on other people's streams and just said trick or treat, right? I was thinking of doing the knock feature because the knock feature is literally knock knock, like knocking on someone's door. Trick or treat. I was gonna do that. I was gonna like stream around the time that more people I know stream, and then I was just gonna use the knock feature on them and like tell them beforehand, obviously, and just use the knock feature and go trick or treat, and she'd give gift subs in their channel. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I will steal a trick or treat from people. I will go door to door, trick or treat, and then they could just like give me a compliment or something. I don't know. I'd just be like, give me a treat, and then I'd see what they send me. If they send me was a treat, even if it's just like an emoji of a candy bar or something. I don't know. They have to send me something. Picture of a dog. I don't care. And if they don't, then I don't know. I'll like play a funny sound. IDK. I'd hack into their mainframe and steal their Wi-Fi password. I don't know. That's what I was thinking of doing this Halloween. Okay, I'm done. Yippee! All right, send me the recipe. Send me the recipe right now, and also send me the finished product. Do it. Gotta be the first to do it. I hate it here. Listen, just because you send me the recipe doesn't mean I'll do it first. I don't have the means of going to get all the ingredients anyway. I need to ask people to play games for my birthday, but I don't know what to play. Do I have your Steam? I don't. I don't have your Steam. Let me see. I'll send it if it works out. Yippee! I do? I do! I'm stupid. I forgor. Let's see here. What can you play with people? What's a spooky game you could play with people? I see you play games. No. You could play Team Fortress 2. You could play Gary's mod in like a scary map. Playing a Gary's mod horror map. You can play Chained Together, Buckshot Roulette, play Repo or Phasmo, play a VR chat horror map. There you go. I gave you some premium ideas just for you. That's what I was thinking. Something you would think something. Team Fortress 2 has the Scream Fortress event. You know, you could be screaming in events. Be like, ah! Like that. I have the idea of doing a stream, and the goal of the stream is just to get the highest shared, just to get the largest shared chat. So you get, like, we just get a bunch of people together to do a shared chat, and we get more people in, and we just keep doing a shared chat. We're just doing like a yapping stream or something. It doesn't matter what we're doing. But a lot of people don't like to do shared chat. It seems when they think it's gonna be harder to read the chat. I was like, nah, dog, you gotta do the shared chat. You gotta get everyone in. Get the biggest shared chat possible. Shared chat train, yeah. Um, VTuber IRL Fi's tier list. That's on there. I remember writing that down because I think it was like I said it jokingly, and then Corey was like, "You better put me at the top," and I was like, "What?" So now I'm forced to do it. I already knew I'm also doing a recipe going by the first thing you told me. Yes, yes. The you mean this one? You mean this one here? This one? That one? This one over here? Talking about this one? You mean this one here? Talking about this one, right? It's this one, right? That one. Talking about this one, right? This one? Pumpkin monkey bread and the one, first one. Yeah, so this one. Talking about this one, right? This one. That one? This one. Right there? No, no, not that one. This one? Are you talking about the chocolate one? The chocolate brownie? Chocolate chip brownie one? Shared chat train. Yeah, just a big shared chat. I already combined that with the bottom. And yes. Okay, okay, okay. I get it, I get it, I get it. Super hot VR, but I have phantom pain. Super hot VR is just like really fun. Super hot VR was a really fun game to play. I think it'd be funny to do it, but I have phantom pain. If any of you know what that is, does anyone know what phantom pain is? Not Metal Gear. Reading a whole dictionary stream. I have phantom pain. They call my name. I love that. I love that meme. I love that part of the meme. I don't like the whole video. The whole video sucks. That one part of that one part is good. That one part is good. You're gonna call my name. All right, hold on. Phantom pain is a thing where you feel pain in a location you shouldn't be able to feel in. Originally, it was used for people who had lost their limbs, possibly in war, and would still feel the pain of having that limb despite it being amputated. Right? But people in VR chat have started to use it themselves for whenever they're playing VR chat and something befalls them in VR chat and they feel it. They feel like they're feeling it for real. This could mean like someone breathing and they feel like the breath is hitting them, or it could mean like someone's hitting them with a knife and they feel like they're being stabbed. Not actually, obviously, and not to the extent of actually being stabbed, but there's that. So the joke for the stream was I'd be playing Super Hot VR, and if you know Super Hot, then you know it's that action game where time only moves when you move. I was thinking, what if I play that, but every time I get hit, I act as if I act as if I'm getting actually hit, right? So I get shot and then I am dead for the rest of the stream. I only experienced VR once. My first time experiencing VR was at like a roller coaster tycoon area. They just had like a VR thing. Like that one time we went. It wasn't there any other time. I just used it. I was like, pretty cool, but my eyes are not made for this. It was my first. Oh shit, you had the same experience? You also had the same experience? That's awesome. You should send me. You should send me where. You should send me what roller coaster tycoon area. What place? What place? Tell me. I need to know. Did not have VR. I got VR. I used VR once on stream, and I used it to dance in VR chat. It was pretty epic. If anyone remembers that. I did that last year for my birthday. Last year for my birthday, I did like a bunch of stuff on stream, and one of them was that. Oh, I did not remember. That was a long time ago. Well, look into getting it. Oh, whoa. Enki full body when? Question mark. Exclamation point. Because I have oh, I found it. Hold on, I found the link to the video that I was referring to. I'm gonna skip ahead because I hate most of the video.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eye.
Oh, you guys can't even see it. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Here you go.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
Because I have phantom pain! When you
Okay. That's why I like it. I want to schmoove on stream. I want to schmoove on stream too. I want to be a schmoover. Because I have phantom pain. When you can't recall my name. Hey gamers. Let me show you how it's done. I just remember this was a thing. Now, let me show you how it's done. Alright. Easy. Let me zoom in for you guys. Alright. We got that time I got reincarnated as a slime in Zen and Maki. All I know is that 1600 is probably not that big for a franchise. Zen and Maki though, people were loving her. So I'm gonna run the calculations in my head and say Zen and Maki. I win. I'm so good. The Smurfs, it's an entire franchise. And I would hope not. I would hope not. Thank God. I'm so glad I'm wrong. I'm so glad I was wrong there. Venti is Genshin Impact. Yep, that's a lot. Chlorine, I'm gonna say Venti's more popular than Chlorine. Alright. Elfin Lead, that's the entire franchise. Never mind, I'm wrong. I'm dead. I'm crying. I'm pooping. I'm shitting my pants. Your Forger, of course, that's gonna easy dub, easy dub. Your Forger, Poison Ivy. Ooh, I think Your Forger actually wins. Yep. I'm so good. Daki Kimetsu no Yaiba. I think Poison Ivy is more popular and also has had more time to mature in the scene. Black Clover franchise or Daki? I think Daki wins. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I'm so bad at this. Alright. Lock in. Brock. Never mind. I'm stupid. I didn't lock in. Alright, lock in. Mewtwo wins. Easy. This is Rule 34 duel. Leon Scott Kennedy. I think he would have a higher number. A high number, not a higher. Mushoku Tensei. No. What? Okay, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Alright, Code Geass or Naruto? Naruto. Easy. Naruto is just gonna win, like almost everything. Nico wins against Piper. I don't even know who Piper is. Chainsaw Man franchise wins. Chainsaw Man franchise wins. Oh yeah, it doesn't have many. Kano actually probably has more. He does. World of Warcraft wins. It's World of Warcraft. It's the entire franchise. World of Warcraft's gonna win. It's giving me some easy ones now. I saw how bad I was. Juvia versus the Owl House. So Juvia wins this. Never mind. I'm bad. You could tell. You could tell I'm bad. Do any of you even know what I'm doing right now? You even understand my power? My power is that I am bad. That's my power. Who the hell is Kaido? That's pretty small amount. I mean, it's not a small amount. It's not a small amount at all. But it's a small amount. When you look at others, you realize that's a pretty small amount. Like Ash or Nidoking. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. I feel weird doing that. Monkey bread though. Monkey bread. My favorite. My favorite. I've never had monkey bread though. But my favorite. Gotta love the monkey bread. My favorite thing. Never had monkey bread though. Um. 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 Gamers. I'm gonna sneeze. I think I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. It's stuck. Okay, that was 3 sneezes. Praise the sneeze. You ever had a cookie skillet? No. What? is a cookie skillet? Actually, I have had this from Pizza Hut, I think. I think it was Pizza Hut. That looks really good though. I would I would have that. If that was the thing that was offered to me, I would have that. Give give me that. Give it to me right now. Are you giving it to me? Is it in my mouth? Am I eating it yet? I'm going to call my name. I was not paying attention. I said the cookie skillet is good. I've had it at Pizza Hut, I think. I've had it at some pizza location, I believe. Probably Domino's. No. Point is, I've had it before. At a location that probably served pizza. And it was really good, and I'd have it again. Please put it in my mouth. Feed me. Feed me immediately with it. Right now. You have 2 dream desserts. I wouldn't say the cookie skillet is a dream dessert. Unless you're talking about just my cookie with brownie and my monkey bread and pumpkin pie idea. My favorite meal is very easy. Favorite dessert is not. I have other desserts that I act like that towards. I just can't think of them. Do not make me combine all 4 of them. And don't. That wouldn't taste good. That wouldn't taste good. The only reason those 2 dessert combinations work is because they complement each other. Those 2 don't. If you combine both of them together, no, they wouldn't taste good. Don't combine them. Do not combine them because they would not taste good. Going to call my name. You don't know? I think I know a bit. I think I could kind of know that it's not gonna taste good. I have a bit of knowledge. Don't combine them. They would taste like shit. You do not know. I do. I do know. I do know. I can tell you. I can tell you with confidence. I'm very confident. Okay. Gamers, I'm sorry to say. You're not. I know. They call me the knower. They also call me Johnny Test, but that's besides the point. They call me a lot of names. Gamers, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to rate out. I'm rating you out. I've streamed much longer than I usually do. You know, I know. I am nowhere, and I know. Right time. Do I have a raid message? IDK. Just go give him just give him compliments. That's what I like doing. This is okay. There you go. We have that. We also have. We have this. But you could also just give him compliments. Just give him your own custom compliments. You know, we get in there. Just like tell them like their hair's cool, or like they have a nice voice, or like their jacket's awesome. Just like say something about them that you find cool or nice or good. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay? Alright. Okay? Alright. Alright. Okay? Okay. Alright. Epic. Now go! Show them what you're made for. Bye. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for talking. It was nice having you here. Nice yapping about food and stuff. Yay. Yay.